Hey, what's happening, beautiful gamers, and welcome to another Survivors like that actually is extremely addictive. I have spent more than 3 hours playing this game. You guys take a look at my build, and if you guys take a look at everything, we have a bunch of health, we have a bunch of resources. All of this is gonna make sense very fast, and we even have like the most powerful weapon that we can get. I believe that it doesn't get more powerful than this, but who knows. So right now, we're gonna jump straight into one run. You guys are seeing a super busted like screen of my character, but I'm gonna be showing you guys a baby run when we didn't have anything, when we were just starting, and then after that I'll go ahead and I'll explain to you guys what is it that we do next to become more powerful, and then you guys will see a great run on like second difficulty. So anyways, let's do this, guys. Let's go. Really just wanted to take that little chance to showcase to you guys what the game has to offer upgrades wise before we go this way. You have a way to utilize your skills on your own or to remove the fire. Like if I remove the auto fire, he's not gonna shoot. I'm reloading right now and then I can just shoot on my own. Personally speaking, when I play these games, I like for the game to do the heavy work for me. Ooh, bullets can apply chill, slowing enemies. That sounds very sick. Here you guys can also see how the system works. Like the moment that I get mini shot, then we have the chance to get some of the other powers, which is fantastic. Like you have two different paths that you can actually follow. I do like that dynamic. It's kind of similar to, I think you guys have played it maybe, Min-Rod. I think that Min-Rod does that pretty well, where you kind of like upgrade your weapons and you make a monstrosity of a weapon every single time. It's kind of cool. Now, the biggest thing that I have seen whenever you're playing this game is you want to kind of like walk around, and yes, you want to level up, but you want to try to find the little quests that the game gives you. Like go around and get them. I don't really like this. The extra bullet could be good, but as of right now, look at this. Ultimate core. Enemies receive 5% more damage. You see, this is kind of weird. Like the 5% more damage, I think this may be from all sources, and I think that's how it works, but who knows. And this one, your damage is increased by half of your shooting range. So it goes in a very cool connection with anything that increases shooting range. There is bounce too. Well, we're not going to be playing around with bounce just yet. I think improving my damage right out the get-go is a little bit better. Of course, anybody that is a pro in the survival genre would know what's the correct call in that case. In my case, I am not a super pro. I do enjoy my survival games. Like doing this, it's very enjoyable. DOS is needed for meta progression, so keep that in mind. And of course, you have your ability. In our case, once you guys see here the bullet system, once that thing reaches its maximum, it will just trigger and it will just start clapping cheeks. I'm gonna go for this because it's like the maximum upgrade, but then I want to start going for more shooting range. That's just raw damage, know what I'm saying? So just go for it. Rarity wise, anything that is like, anything that is white is common, anything that is green is uncommon. The moment that you guys see blue, we're talking about rare, then legendary, of course. And at last you have the, or I guess this is epic, and then you have the yellow, which is legendary. Follows a very simple color scheme. I love it when games just stick to the color scheme that works. Not like those games that suddenly have their own colors and it's like you have to like figure it out. It's a little bit easier when, well, you just stick to what people know already. Ooh, look at this. With more power, we actually finish the whole thing. This one here for piercing is actually great, know what I'm saying? But I think more power, that way we're actually done with the damage upgrades and we can focus on range upgrades so we can get more damage. Ooh, I like this one. I think if I'm not mistaken, so whenever you see the little explosion on the bullet, that normally means damage. Whenever you see the scatter, it normally means speed. That's what I have learned from the 3 runs that we're gonna like, or that I kinda did on my own just to get the hang of the game. And I'll be honest with you guys, this is right now not even early access, it's a playtest, so I'm kinda happy that I'm playing this, and I think it has so much potential. It's so good. I'm having a blast with it. Having a lot of fun with it. Oh, look at that, more hell dust. Shooting range, yes. I do want the chill though. Don't get me wrong, I want the chill. The only disadvantage of having so much shooting range is that since you're shooting enemies from so far, I keep saying shooting. Since you're hitting enemies from so far, then they just die and you don't really get the opportunity to get their resources. More damage, less spread. Oh, baby. Yes. What's the damage looking like? How much are you hitting? Oh my god, do you guys see that 120? That was beautiful. Max ammo? Sure. Max ammo, I'm guessing that would be fantastic if you play with the shotgun or if you play with the revolver. With this, it was just 1 and we have 63, so it's like, okay. There is the ability, just like I was saying, once you trigger it, you shoot like a madman. It's so fast. Now, look at that. Everything just dies absolutely whenever you trigger that. Movement speed. It's also something that you gotta consider in this game. There are some stages that, or some enemies that without the correct movement speed, you're pretty much gonna get destroyed. And we might have to face that once we reach the 5-minute mark. There is like an elite wave at 5 minutes, then there's another one at like 3 minutes. The game kind of like, at the beginning gives you some leeway for you to improve yourself, and then it starts choking you with very crazy stuff. As you guys can see, while we are killing stuff, we're gathering weapons, we're gathering resources. Those things are just the ones that we use for meta progression. Hell dust, thank you. The one that one over there, I think that one is reload speed. I could be wrong though. There is a dash. As of right now, we have enough damage that we don't really need to use it. And look at this, ricochet. Projectiles bounce to the nearest enemy, losing damage every single time. Or look at this. This bonus resets after losing HP. Oh, this is good. Like, the thing about that one is that it's increasing my range and it's increasing my damage every single time, as long as we don't take damage. As you guys can see, we only have 4 points of health, so maximum health in this game is actually going to be very valuable. We are reaching the elite enemies. Yes, it's happening now. Perfect. Now, the first time that I played this, I didn't have any movement speed and I didn't have any damage. So those enemies pretty much absolutely killed me because I couldn't like reach out to them. Like, they would be on top of me and I wasn't able to like do anything. We do have a little bit of a dash, but it's kind of like poo-poo. Look at this. Oh, look at that dash. But you can kind of like, if you pay enough attention to it, you can kind of like see the inspiration on the character that we have. Like the Slayer from Doom, know what I'm saying? Like, you can clearly see that. And I think that's kind of cool whenever games like take those little references and it's like, they do a little bit of a mix. It could also be from Helldivers, know what I'm saying? It kind of looks like a... how do you call it? I don't know. The pacifists, I think? I am not sure. Oh, what is that? Never. Oh, I think that's just health. Okay. That's why I cannot pick it up. That's just my wild guess. Of course, I'm pretty sure that once this is clear, the game is going to allow us to go for the next difficulty. And I haven't been able to get a single legendary perk, which is interesting. Usually by now you have one. So of course, I'm basing that out of the, I think, 2 or 3 runs that I actually did, so it's not really a good point. It could just be luck, like coincidence. Nice. Dash deals 2 times damage, attack speed. Attack speed makes me happy. I wouldn't mind the one that it actually makes me burn enemies at this point. But you know what? We didn't pick it up like the 50 times that the game offered it to me, so I cannot blame them for not giving it to me anymore. I just have to say that. Everything's just dying. Let's go. Nice. More range. That's just more damage by default. I love it. Now, there is, of course, more weapons. You have the shotgun, you have the revolver. Personally speaking, I am not sure how I'm gonna feel about those weapons. You have piercing perks too, so maybe some of them connect correctly. I wanna know how fast enemies are gonna die, especially the bosses with their new weapon. Now, the game is very fair. The moment that you battle some of the elites, it kinda like gives you a little bit of a better weapon. Goes up by 1 level from normal rarity to rare rarity. Look at that. No, that's not it. A critical chance of critical damage, that's just way too good. I know the ricochet was there, but who cares? And there it is. There's gonna be the boss. It's absolute... What the hell? Is that thing just dead? Dude, that thing is dead. But see, that's what I was talking about. We got a bunch of like level ups right there. More attack speed. I mean, of course, at this point, you wanna like kind of like also decide what to get, but I think there's critical damage, so I'm gonna try to see if we can get the good stuff. And yeah, there's 2 more minutes, so we have 2 more minutes to scale to see if we can actually win. I think that our scaling right now is absolutely beautiful. Pretty sure that if we increase the difficulty, we are gonna get handed, but I wouldn't be surprised if the game actually gives you even better stuff as you progress, yeah. Anyways, I will show you guys this. We are gonna see if the difficulty increases. We're gonna see if we can get a new map or something on the similar. We'll see what happens once we beat this first round and see what else this game has to offer. Because the timer was kind of low. Like this is a, I would say that it is an inverted survivors. Know what I'm saying? Where over there you just have to survive throughout a period of time, like as long as you can, whereas this one you have a timer that you have to survive. I just found that very interesting because it's like it goes through or it makes you have a timer. That's one of the things that concerns me. Usually games like this, they want you to spend as much time as possible inside of the game, and to do that, of course, they need to do it the other way around. So I'm just curious as to how is it that they're going to be doing it. I think this is very addictive though, and I like it a lot. Especially with the Gamba Gamba with the weapons and see what is going on. It's kind of cool. Those shield charges are also part of a set, like some skills that you can get for that. We haven't really focused on that because I haven't really seen the need for it, but hey, who knows. Maybe at some point it will be worth it. Oh, enemies are just packing right now. Joe, calm down, buddies. Look at that. They just keep coming. Hell does? Yes, please. No, I don't want to lose my shield, baby. What's my level? Level 11. That's not bad. Ooh, without the hell dust that I'm gonna be getting, definitely we're gonna be pumping a huge... Oh, there it is, a boss. Spider lady? Yeah. We're definitely gonna be going crazy with this level up. We're gonna be going bananas. Wait, is this some sort of like bullet hell? No. Listen. I didn't sign up for any bullet hells in here. Oh, disgusting. Oh, she died. Oh my god, legendary weapons, and the timer is over in 5, 4. So giving me time to like pick up stuff. Come on, game. And now that you guys had that opportunity to see how we clear the baby difficulty, now it's time for us to go to the big boy challenge. Difficulty number 2. Yes, it sounds like good. It's just 1 point. I mean, listen, it goes incredibly crazy. So how is it that you do to become more powerful? Well, this game offers a huge array of things that you can actually do. Arsenal. Different weapons that you get. You guys remember what we were getting in the previous one with the different rarities, the different levels. Those were things that we were getting that we can now utilize to make our runs more powerful. What we have right now, these are the stats. A bunch of DPS, some chill charges, some dodge percentage. It looks very beautiful. But usually your weapons will look kind of like this at this difficulty. Now, when you finish a run, your weapon looks kind of like this. Even worse. But that's okay, because the more that you play, the more powerful that you become. Now, you can have multiple characters too. As of the playtest, there's only one of them. And then you have the Forge. In the Forge, you can make your weapons more powerful. You have the infuse system where you select a main weapon that is going to get infused, and then you select other weapons. Once you do that, by clicking on Forge, you guys saw we got a better SMG with good stats. You can do that multiple times. If I click on the shotgun now, then I can just now click on the SMG. I'm missing weapons, so I cannot do that. That is exactly how I did to be able to have this legendary weapon. That's the maximum level that you can have. Now, of course, it has to have the same level and the same rarity. That means that it has to have a number 2 in this case, and it has to be like, all of them have to be green in order for them to go to blue. You have the Reforge system, allows you to like make your weapons, like the different stats better. Like this thing, for example, has 19% dodge. If I click on it, oh no, it went to 17%, but it could go up. to 19% again. It could even max out depending on what you want to do, but it becomes more expensive as you go on, so be careful with that. Corrupted weapons cannot be re-rolled. That's why do your re-rolls before you corrupt them. Now, what does this mean? Well, when you click on it, you can just improve them. It increases their stats by a lot, but the downside is that there's a point in which it reaches like 87%. That's what happened with this SMG. It just got corrupted. You can play with it and you can use it. It's just that you just can't upgrade it anymore. So that's like the maximum weapon that you can have. For progression, this is the skill tree. You need these items over here at the top for meta progression. And of course, there is a limit to how powerful you can get, but we just went for a bunch of damage and a bunch of resources, dash cooldown, etc. So we can actually make it powerful. It's a very deep tree, if I have to be honest. It takes a couple of hours, but once you get in there, it kind of like gets better. An achievement system where you just kill things, just makes you stronger, and it just gives you resources, as you guys can see, as you clear it. And then you guys have the runes, which is, well, I mean, in this case, this one gives you more max health and more people rage. This one gives you restoring life. And this one here makes enemies slower. You can have a burning fire, but that's okay. And that's pretty much it, know what I'm saying? Like, the goal of this game is to just make your weapons more powerful, be happy, and then once everything is going, then you just get in there and you clap them. Now, let's go straight for the run, because this one, oh boy, this one was awesome. Alright guys, I know that you guys are seeing me with the beautiful SMGs again. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've been playing this game for like 2 hours. Maybe more. I have pretty much everything upgraded, and you guys see like my shields, my hearts. Everything is kind of like insane, if I have to be honest. However, this section here, this difficulty is very crazy. The amount of enemies that come your way just gets very wild. The revolver shoots 1 bullet. It's very good, know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, I ended up corrupting my revolver. So the point is that out of all the weapons that I got, the weapon that I'm having right now is the weapon that I'm having right now is the only one that has more damage than everything else. Now, the corrupted weapons can be used to infuse them and make one weapon into legendary, so that might be something that I'm aiming to do if I don't manage to clear it. If you guys are watching a run with legendary, then I guess you guys are not watching this. So anyways, what am I doing? I should be going towards these items. Yeah, I need more range, I need more damage, I need more spread, I need more everything. Yeah, there it is. Attack speed is fantastic with these weapons, reload speed is fantastic, we need some damage, but damage is not the end of the world. The shotgun is also pretty good, but honestly speaking, the shotgun suffers from the fact that it doesn't do that much damage. I mean, it does like 300 damage, whereas this thing does a bunch of damage without doing much. Max ammo is okay, essential for synergy. Piercing is what we were looking for. Now, these bullets are not bouncing, which is kind of interesting considering that I believe, if I'm not mistaken, one of the meta progression items that I got is ricochet. So maybe it's not bouncing right now because it's just not doing it, but it will once enemies are close enough. Could be. Anyways, I have had a couple of blessed runs where we have been getting a bunch of items, and then that still hasn't been enough for me to be able to clear this. So maybe we will get lucky, maybe we won't. I am not sure, we'll see. Whenever you kill an enemy, that's fine. On 4th shield attack, enemies become frozen and motionless. More damage. We have some rerolls though, so I will look for specifics. Now that that's something that you gotta like, the game is gonna try to give you more of what you have, right? So we do have to be very clear with the game and tell them, hey, listen, I want you to give me piercing, I want you to give me bouncing, I want you to give me the good stuff, don't give me the garbage ass, you know, pick-up range or things like that. Don't do that. And yeah, so far it looks like, oh yeah, no, it's all good. No, trust me. The game is gonna scale, and when the game scales and the game decides that it wants to scale, it's gonna get wild. Very wild. Anyways, as you guys can see, enemies are way more difficult now. Like the ones that we're dealing with are the same enemies that we were dealing at the end of the previous difficulty, so the scaling is very nasty. In that matter, resources are also very, very good here. It's pretty much double what you were getting before. And yeah, he looked fine, he looked easy. Yeah, that's not always like that. Fire puddle is good. I don't mind this. Church charges are fully restored. It's okay. Like this one here is good. I don't mind this one. Because I want some synergy with chilling and I want some synergy with fire too. This one's here is gonna give me dodge chance 5%, I believe. Yes, yeah, 5% dodge. That's fantastic. And I'll be honest with the dodge, I haven't really seen it in action. More ammo, more damage and knockback, or burn has a critical chance at critical damage. I'm gonna go for more damage. Things work fine the more damage that you have. Anything that is secondary, like burning and things like that, those are just secondary things, yeah. So we don't really care. I could decide to go that way for the ability, but for this weapon, I don't think the ability is the best thing that you can get. Ooh, more attack speed, sure. That one over there is more range. So yeah, let's just keep moving towards more upgrades. I hope that the game keeps blessing me like this. Like, sometimes you end up in a position where you have gotten enough and the game kind of like has to try to like load more perks because you have gotten too many, you know what I'm saying? But if the game keeps doing this to me, I'm gonna be very happy. Take that. Perfect. So I'll take that. I'll take more range over here. It's a purple one, so that's beautiful. I think would be 10%, 15%. 15%, yep. There it is. We can go for the top one. And things seem to be going good. This is great. After reload, okay, this is not. I'm gonna go for this. Just like in the previous one, the ones that give you a bunch of damage, those are the first ones that you wanna go for. Once you have the damage, the next thing that we want, I do not know if we can get it still, but I'm gonna try to get anything that bounces, anything that ricochets, because it's gonna be super needed. You guys will see it, like I'm not kidding, like once it starts happening, it's gonna start happening. We have a magnet over there, but you know what? I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna be disgusting, okay? I'm gonna let the magnet ride over there. I want that, but I want the damage first. Hi! Firulai is coming. Yeah, it touched me. That's disgusting. Once again, in this game, this is not about enemies attacking you, it's about enemies touching you. That's what makes you receive damage. Projectiles bounce to the nearest enemies, losing damage. That's what we want, yes. Because we shoot so many projectiles that bouncing is going to be fantastic. The damage is also good, so it's good. Yeah, good to good. Pick up range, go to 30%, that's good. Got some good shit right there. Why not? Now, if you guys look at it, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but enemies have a lot of health. Like, they don't die that fast. Sometimes you're like shooting at them and they don't want to die, which is kind of crazy. That's even more dodge. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take. Ooh, look at that. We have a dodge over here and a dodge over there. Oh my god. I wonder if it's gonna stay like that for a while. Because if we can get those two, I think that would put me at like more than 50% dodge. And there is probably like a maximum. I'm pretty sure that you're not going to be able to just abuse dodge. I wouldn't be surprised if like 50% or maybe 70%, something like that is usually the maximum that these games kind of like give you. And every point above is just a waste, but you know what, it is fine. Ooh, that's a legendary ability to upgrade. Yeah, sure. That's like what? 25, 30% ability cooldown decrease? I'll take it. So far, I have learned that it seems like the best weapon is literally this bad boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, out of everything, the SMGs are just so good because they have so many bullets. The shotgun has 6 bullets. The revolver, but you have to like build around that, know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of the things that the game is telling you. Like, you have to build around the different weapons. This one, for example, because it shoots so much, you probably want to build towards bouncing and things like that, whereas some of the other weapons might want to build towards more bullets and things like that. Critical chance and critical damage could be good. I don't have that many rerolls with this build though. Wait, I can see my stats here. Okay, that's good. So I'm assuming that this one here's my critical chance. It will go up to 30%. That's kind of good. It doesn't show. Oh, that's my dodge chance, 47%. Why does it drop to 32%? Kind of weird, huh? 30% critical might not be bad, but it dropped my dodge. That's the part that I'm not understanding. Is it like the more attack things that you pick up, the worse it becomes in some other areas? Because if that's the case, I'm not too happy about that. I disagree, but you guys can let me know in the comment section down below, since you guys are usually more of an expert than I am, and I am not an expert. Okay, that's good. Kill everything, fantastic. More range, I'll take that. The bouncing on the ricochet is, oh boy, that's another piercing. I'll take it. Yes. Oh, and then more critical damage over there. Yes, please. This run has been very decent. I mean, it hasn't been as powerful as some of the other ones that we have seen, but it's been very reasonable, know what I'm saying? I'll take the hit. That's what I was talking about. Now enemies are starting to come. We lost 2 shields right there. I think there was a damage. There it is. Fortunately, we're not getting bukkake so fast, but it's still like a very challenging situation, the one that we're encountering ourselves. More ammo, pick up range. Can I get some? Ooh, look at this. This dodge is gonna go. Wait, see that? Like right now, the dodge seems like it's dropping, but it's not really dropping. Anyways, I'll take the dodge. I think 52% might be the maximum. I could be wrong though. Who knows? Playtests do have the tendency to be kind of like jank at times, know what I'm saying? So, oh boy, the experience is just gonna pop. Yep, there it is. There it is. More bullets, less damage. That's insane. This one is crazy. Ooh. More bullets. I'll take this. Critical chance, yes. Yes, it would put my critical chance at 41%. You know, I'm a little bit disappointed. I thought that by now, because of all the enemies that we killed, we would have like 3 levels or so, but just 2? That's kind of boring. Okay, cannot stop moving, I want to get some range. If I can shoot enemies from outside of my range of sight, that's going to be absolutely incredible. Those big boys over there, they just blow up. They're just big. I don't like them at all. Take that. Beautiful. Just look at me running. Just because that's not reload speed, is it? No, yeah, that's reload speed. I think, if I'm not mistaken, did I just take a hit? Oh, the wave. Yeah. That's nasty. If I'm not mistaken, these big boys actually kill the little minions if you kill them on time. I could be wrong, but I think that they kill the minions. Okay, let's kill that guy. It shouldn't be... Oh my god. This damage is good. I mean, in comparison to what I was playing with before, this damage is fantastic. Dude. I have a good feeling about this run. Now, we have been going straight up, and we have been getting blessed by a lot of the things that we've been getting. Some good piercings, some good upgrades, some good levels. So I cannot say that we haven't been getting good stuff, know what I'm saying? That's not a complaint that I can have today. Let's go. More damage. Oh, that's even more damage. Yes, please. Look at that. Right now, if we crit, we're doing 1,000 damage with an SMG. Absolutely beautiful. Now, the revolver does do kind of like the same damage, know what I'm saying? Like, just on basic, we were doing like 2,000 damage and things like that. But the problem that you were having is, once these waves were starting to like pack like this, it was pretty much GG. Like, you just didn't have enough spread to be able to kill them. Nice. More reload, yes. Enemies are burning, which I don't mind. I think the burning is doing some decent work. I cannot really tell if the burning is helping or not. I'm guessing that yes. Your damage mod is increased by critical chance, the critical damage. That sounds good. More bounce. More bounce. Each hullet has a chance to extra bounce. More bounce is good. I mean, that one is not a chance to bounce, that one is an actual extra bounce. I think that's fantastic. Yeah, just more bounce. Go for it. Kill them out. Destroy them out. Now, don't forget that more bounce, the more that the bounces go, the bullet kind of like loses damage. That's okay, though. Not a big deal. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, will I be able to like defeat the final boss of this difficulty? Oh no, I got touched right there. That's a bad omen, baby. That's a very bad omen. Ooh. What I'm liking is that the damage is so good right now that things are just dying. Know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that you gotta pay attention to. If things just die, that's good sign. If things just don't die, like whenever you shoot them once, they stay alive, that's normally bad because that means that it's just gonna be more difficult for you to be able to scale enough so that the enemies don't kill you. And look at that, I didn't notice that there is some bars. Oh no, never mind, those bars are experience. I thought... never mind. See what I mean? Look at that guy. Look at that guy go. Look at that guy go. That guy is just following us. He's trying to kill us. He won't be able to because we have some knockback and things like that, but at the same time, he's powerful enough that he doesn't die fast. See, that's one of my issues. It's like, look at that. That's it. That's it. We're gonna have another boss coming our way soon too, so... Did I take hit? No. Be careful, be careful. I could be using the dodges, but I think right now we're fine. Okay, come on, get close, get close. Look at the bounce that we have. Oh, baby, goodbye. There it is. Level up. Pick up range. Critical chance up, it's not bad. It causes an explosion that deals 25% damage. Ooh, yes. That sounds fun. I do not know if that explosion kind of like goes around with other enemies that we're killing, know what I'm saying? I want all that experience if possible. Let's go up. Oh yeah, I need those two, but we're about to reach the 5-minute mark, and the 5-minute mark means boss. I don't like that. Come on, baby. Also, not only is it disgusting, I'm gonna remove this. I don't want to use the ability like automatically. I want to be able to control it because once we face what we want to face, yeah, I wanna be able to have better control. Oh, this is more ammo. I'll take that. Can I reach it before the boss comes? Probably not. No, we couldn't. Yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted to use it for. Yeah, see that? Because we triggered it on time, enemies are not coming right now. And I think that's beautiful. In the past, yeah, there it is. Now they're coming back. Now they're coming back, baby. I got touched. This is why I want it, like, this is why control over some of your abilities sometimes may be great, because look at that. The enemies is still going at us. The bosses are there, the boss is kind of like following our path. We're about to die. We're not even close to that, but like the boss is about to die, but the enemies are not stopping. You know what I'm saying? Like, they keep coming this way, and these range attacks, they are disgusting. Perfect, perfect. He died. Yes. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That's nice. What do we want? No. Critical damage. Yes. Ooh, this is good. Every 30 seconds gain more power. And more dodge. I'm gonna go for the extra critical damage. I think that's huge. Oh, it's split. Oh shit. So it's like a... Well, it's a slime, right? So I guess it makes sense that it splits. But come on, that's disgusting. Give me the infinite bullets, please. And now kill the 2 slimes. Ah, they split even more. Fortunately, because of the ricochet, I think the slimes don't really stand a chance anymore. Yeah, the ricochet's gonna do some heavy work and just heal them. Pick up range, dash deals damage. No, we need another reroll. More health, more attack speed. More bullets, but less damage. How much is my damage going down? You know what? I'll take it. More ammo, more dodge, reload speed, and attack speed. Bullets can apply a course, dealing 200% of bullet damage after 2 seconds. That sounds fun. Listen, I need the boss to die because he's probably gonna be dropping cool stuff. It didn't. Seriously, I just killed the boss and it didn't drop anything nice. I like the curses that we're dealing with right now. I love this. Let's walk around. I want the pick up if we have the opportunity. Can I please get it? Hey guys, could you please be kind enough to let me do it? Whew. I was super nervous against that boss. I think we were very fortunate with the way that things turned out, but that was very challenging if I have to be honest. Oh my god, I think the curse is actually doing very good work right now. But look at that, we have to actually even walk slowly because if we walk too fast, enemies are just gonna get up our asses. And oh my god, this is the definition of chaos. We're probably gonna have another elite coming up soon. I can just picture it. That's a level, probably 2 levels we can get. Reload speed, the delay before the curse is reduced by the reload speed. That's kinda good. I like the extra bounce chance though. Extra bounce chance just means more bullets in the screen, know what I'm saying? And more bullets is good. I hope that you guys can see what's going on, because I can barely see what's going on and I want that over there. The blue one? Yeah, please. If we can reach it. Yo, what's going on right now? Can we get some more reload speed? I think I'm gonna be needing that. Oh my god. Like, just trying to keep your eyes on like the enemies, and because you don't want the ranged ones to be able to hit you, yeah? Like, just trying to see where they are. Absolutely disgusting. And I can understand why the power that goes through corpses is so important. Without that, oh my god, that would be disgusting. Should see additional bullets after the last shot. That's not so good. Bounce efficiency, that could be better. Piercing damage. Oh, look at that. We actually reached education level. Nice. Can we get a level? Yes. Enemies killed by your weapon exploding to bullets. That's just insane. Yes, yes. Look at how many enemies are we killing. Come on. I think my game might break because of that. Look at that. Everything is just disappearing and disappearing. Oh, baby. Yes. I love to see this. I love to... Oh, more damage. I want that. Can we get more damage before we reach the boss, please? It's just like making my curses better and making everything else better, please. 14 seconds, is that enough? I'll take that. Beautiful. Whoa, the demon lord. Oh no. Oh, it's the spider again. I mean, I remember what the spider did before. The only problem that there is now is that I don't know if we can. Yeah, okay. So we have the bullet hellish kind of section. Kind of okay. The only problem that, of course, we're gonna have now is how do we even kill it? Yeah, we gotta run around it. We understand the mechanics of that thing, like how it works and how it does things. So I think it cannot really kill us that easily. But at the same time, because of the hordes of enemies, I think that those things are gonna become a little bit spicy as we try to kill this thing. Now, of course, if the game is kind enough to like prevent or like allow us a 1 versus 1, then I think we win. Oh, of course he's gonna get me. I thought we were gonna have a perfect battle, but nope, nope, nope. Hey, oh, it's frozen! I was like, wait, what's going on? Why is it like not? Oh, right. So right now we clear the difficulty. The timer is clear, but the only problem that we're having is that we need to defeat the boss. That's fantastic. That's okay. I just want your rewards, baby. Oh my god, I can't believe that I got to show you guys the defeat of level 2. Oh, but I thought I wasn't gonna be able to. And I was feeling so bad about it. I was about to give up, but we did it, guys! Yes! Give me all of that. Oh boy, 3 epic weapons. A little bit of a chance to get some extra stuff. I think that that's okay, but hey, that was beautiful. It was a great run. It was... You guys know it. It is what it is. Anyways, do let me know in the comment section down below what were your thoughts about this game. You guys enjoyed it? Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. You guys know that I love y'all. And I'll see you guys in the next one.